Alright. With her heart in our hands, it's time to go deal with Delilah. Don't worry about her dogs. And she's in her throne waiting for us because we've talked to all her statues with the dogs. If you haven't done that, she will be wandering around still painting. But she's ready. She knows we're here. Can we hit her from this close?
Show me. Show me.
You gotta get closer. You can do it from under.
This, my spirit returns.
To the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
She's gonna show us her vision. If you do that, you don't have to deal with the dogs, just so you know. Not the show the canvas. There goes the heart. Wow. If you scooch around the back and drop down. Feels like that. But first, we're fucking up the throne even more. Notice how it sort of drips onto the chair. It's dark. We're gonna pull it out. In our palace. We're pulling it out in our own palace. Goodbye, Father. We'll be back for you shortly. What you want to do, make sure you push it on her. I don't know if she auto-alerts if you talk to all the statues in here. We'll find out. She may just auto-see us.
So this is the world she dreams about.
The world as it should be. Everyone's applauding her. Okay, so you want to be careful. You see all these statues of people applauding. What you really want to do first, here, I'll do this to show you. There's Delilah's on her throne. Go back here, just so you can see it. I'll show you. All these statues. See how there's one of Delilah? It's moving. That's not a statue. That's a sentry. You can take it out. You have to, if you want to confront her and kill her, you must eliminate all her replicas. I think there's 8 of them. Or 7. The one on the throne, in case you haven't noticed. That's not actually Delilah. You can see
Why
it
shouldn't my people love their Empress?
turning to stone. I'm going to show you where the real Delilah is prior to dealing with all the replicas, so that you can non-lethally and ghostly eliminate her. In High Chaos, we'll just kill all the replicas, and then we'll kill Delilah, so you can have a dramatic battle. The music is quite good, but we are both lazy and also... So if you go back to the right, you can climb all of these, and you don't even need Flesh and Steel. You can do it in Flesh and Steel, too. You can jump them all. Observe. I say as I can't jump. So here we should... This is the real Delilah. You can see the alchemy. This is Delilah. She's powering this place. Can she see us if we... I don't think she can see us. But like the statue... So this is literally, she is painting herself into the world as a god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. She saw us.
My moment of glory!
Oh fuck, she killed herself. Darn it. No, do not save. Alright. Shouldn't have been. Okay, blah blah.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Yeah, there's fakes. I'll show where all the fakes are, and we'll kind of go for... Maybe we'll go first in High Chaos. But there's one up there, there's a couple around there. There's the throne one you can't go right up at. You gotta use a stun mine, or she will see you. And alert all the replicas to come fight you. Anyway, this is better.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
And here we go again. Trapping Delilah in things is canon. The problem, the mistake that Dowd made, that we will not, is that Delilah knew she was trapped in the void. Oh, this is a nice passage for if you want to ghost it. She will be trapped inside a world that she
You
thinks...
wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah? So be it.
She thinks she wants to... She'll be trapped in a world that is the world she thinks it should be. She'll be trapped in a dream.
And now to see how well your magic works, Delilah.
Part of it, I think this is possibly the most brutal low chaos elimination in this game for sure, because it starts out as a reward and then she slowly realizes that it's fake. So she has a shot at being happy, which is really weird for a non-lethal elimination. But on the other hand, it's a fake of her own creation. So on one hand, yes, she's did it. She made a world that she can live in, that is the world she wants to live in. But on the other hand, she knows it's not real eventually. And it's just like, imagine how crushing that realization would be. I think it's a pretty cool end to her arc. Now she's gonna wake up. Wakey.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Jesus, girl. There it is. She appears in the painting, the world as it should be. This is her world now. And there she is, forever trapped in a painting of her own creation. So don't do that yet if you want the Easter egg. In High Chaos, there's another option. I believe that is very cool. No, we will not be doing that yet. First, I want to see if there's a fast way to do what I want to do. Hopefully it is, and if not, we're going to take a long path that will be worth it, I promise, if you have played the games before. It is 100% worth it. Go back to the safe room. Please be gone. Please, 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 please. No. Oh, damn it. Is there... Can we shoot this? No. Okay. We're gonna take Jess's room back downstairs.
Is this Ramsey?
We know that's Ramsey. We already looked at it. We're going back to Jessamyn's hidden chamber. You need to go back to that microphone outside the cell. You can just go from the rooftop. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. We're gonna do that if we can. I feel bad. We're gonna go back. Oh, I don't know if we can survive that jump, actually. We're not gonna go back. I think we got everyone on this floor. And all the dogs. But just to be safe. We could go deal with Corvo. And we will. Unlike in other versions of this, you can also just not deal with that. We will deal with our father. But first, we've got to make a public service announcement. So if you play and turn the... Yes, I know there's a bunch of witches that are wandering around here, but we did take out most people, so I think that's probably why no one's wandering. The good news is we have a fast track back to good old Dad after we deal with what we're about to deal with. That's another good reason to enter up on the left, is that you can take out that one witch that stands guard, so you can just bolt over there after this to the microphone. This is also an Easter egg if you have Corvo do it too. And it is, the witch is gone. just disappear? If Delilah's dead? That would be weird. I think they do. Maybe it's just to make this Easter egg easier. Weird. And you want to go down here? Take a little damage, whatever. We don't need our health anymore. We have no one left to fight. We have a mission. Come on. Thank you. We're gonna see if Lucia Pastor makes an appearance in the epilogue, which I hope she does. I wonder what happens if we talk to the... I don't know. Like the press guy. Hey, she's dead. Long live me. So, oh! Magic makes this so much easier. Unless it's this power. Instead of I miss playing so goddamn much every day. Emily's just have a nice launching effect. Alright. Are you guys ready for the best Easter egg? For those of you who've played the first game and are familiar.
What do we do with a drunken whaler? What do we do with a drunken whaler? What will we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning?
Way hey and up she rises. So yes. We Emily sings that is the song that do you hear that? That was the whales. Weirdly enough singing along. Emily there's the child that sings the Drunken Whaler in the first game, which was the credit not the credit song, the trailer song is implied to be Emily, young Emily. And we have old Emily singing it after she has reascended to the throne. And Delilah, who is, I guess, the Drunken Whaler in this case, has been killed. It's also the High Chaos song, really. Delilah is sort of high chaos. No, that's not true. She's incredibly high chaos. But the fact that you can go back and sing that over to the whole city to announce your return is just... I think that's pretty cool. Corvo can do it too. His singing voice is not quite as good. Although Emily's isn't, 100% either, but... Okay, so now we'll take the other... Oh wait, that's not the one we need. Duh. Emily will take the other entrance to the throne room so you can see. And we'll go with that one dog. Are there any witches left? Like, did they all just bamf out of existence? Once I dealt with Delilah to make this easier for me? I feel like that would be cool, but also doesn't make a ton of sense for them to all just take damage. There's no one over there. Well, I know after that announcement, probably no one's here, because they probably all heard that and were like, oh god, gotta get out. Oh well, makes our lives easier. Will there even be a Gravehound elevator is the real question. And then after we restore Corvo, it'll go straight into the epilogue, so I'll probably only comment a little bit. We'll see. You want to listen to the outsider talk. It's not... I personally don't think it's on the same level as the first game. Epilogue speech. They just like wiggle back and forth. That's so creepy. Pull out ear, just in case. Oh yeah, no, it's gone. Cool. What happens if we go to Corvo's office? Does he have his office in the propaganda? That guy shot himself. Well, let's board it up. Cool beans. Alright, and then this is the... Ooh, yeah, and there's a stun rewire tool right here, which doesn't make any sense because there's nothing to rewire up here. There's literally nothing to rewire up here. That's so... Wait, there's nothing in the end of the level to rewire. Unless, I guess, it wants to give you something to look for other stuff. Maybe a last chance shot to get at the, runes and stuff downstairs guarded by all the clockworks. Can you even go in the front door? I don't think you can. Weird. What's up there? Oh, we can't get up there. Can we? Oh, you can smash it open. Cool. Alrighty. Also, I just want to say I don't understand how we can fix that and not like everyone else, but you know, whatever. Maybe because she's gone, her magic doesn't work anymore. I'm just gonna go with that for my own personal. You can do this in Flesh and Steel too, which doesn't make any sense.
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Here we go, Scoo.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace.
Where the fuck is Lucia Pastor?
The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune.
And Alexandria, why aren't they up there?
In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age.
I like how
He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer.
the old credits theme softly, like notes from it in the
Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
He does mention this is unchangeable, and it is. She will always do that because of the DLC that's coming, which I'm bummer that Lucia Pastor doesn't show up on the advisory screen. And Hypatia doesn't either. So that's really weird too, because usually what happens is you get anyone you've non-lethally eliminated is sort of being dragged off at the side. But I guess that only happens if you leave Paolo or Burn alive. Maybe they're just, life is calmer after that.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Pulero.
I'm gonna cut it here.
When you were the
I
only
will
one.
redo this with high chaos. And we'll probably be ending it for others. We'll see you